Fair use, buddy. Strike it all you want.
There's a sincerity to this show that haters don't like.
Yeah. Again, why is the whole show framed around haters? This show's too real, and the haters can't handle it. That's what it is. The show's too real.
And it's also not the narrative they want, so they get mad about it. Again, I can't help you.
Yeah, it's not the narrative we want. Again, no one planted court documents from your wife saying that you beat her. No one. Your wife said you hit her. Your wife said you choked her. Your wife said you headbutted her. Your wife said you made it where she couldn't breathe. Your wife said that. Nobody planted it. Nobody's trying to form a narrative. Your wife said you did that. Again, we don't even have to beat around the bush anymore. Your wife said you hit her. She said that in words on a show. She said, Aaron has hit me before. And then you went, oh, fuck. Again, we don't know the details of it or what it is, but she said you hit her publicly and privately. Doesn't really matter what we want. It doesn't matter what the haters want. What matters what is. What is. There's a court document where your wife alleges you beat her. That's a fact. That's a fact. Your wife said you hit her. That's a fact. So again, this has nothing to do with who likes you and who doesn't and what narrative they want and what they don't want. No, your wife alleges you hit her. Response? I can't talk about it because of the restraining order. Oh, the restraining order is from Ashley. Good news. Good news. You can talk about it. The restraining order doesn't cover any of this.
I cannot help you. There's a million places you can go to see about that.
I thought there were two. I thought there were two shows, not a million.
You know, I'm sorry that I don't let you do it here, and I'm sorry that drives you nuts, but you're treating me like I'm your e-daddy, and it's really fucking creepy.
I mean, we're not treating you like you're our e-daddy. That doesn't even make sense. Your real children don't treat you like you're their daddy. Why would we? No one's ever accused you of being a father. So that's the last thing we're gravitating towards you for. Fatherly wisdom and advice. You're not a father to your own children. You're not a good dad to your own actual kids. Please don't try to extend your patriarchy over to this program. It's insane. Beloved chatter, Old Toe shows have a lot of PayPals from Kayla. Is that true? Whew.
It would take one pathetic loser to fake chats and donations.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Another win for the toe. But it,
of course,
still makes you creepy. Do be a better whatever the fuck you are. But I don't know if I want to watch the thing. Because, like, I had the anger stage. I think, like, last week when I was still doing some Ricada stuff, that was probably the anger phase of mourning coming.
Hold on. April left at the beginning of April. The arrest happened May 23rd. But at the end of June, you were in the anger stage? Isn't anger the first stage of grief? What is it? Anger? Hold on. It's been a while. And again, this is all Al-Anon speak. So he's doing exactly what Moody said he would do. He's just weaponizing all his therapeutic linguistics to try to, like, fucking work you, you know? So what's it like? Anger, denial, acceptance, bargaining, hope. What is it? Anger, denial, anger, denial, bargaining, acceptance. There's something in hope. Anger, denial, bargaining, acceptance. There's more though, right? Depression, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. And he's like, I'm on anger. I think I was on anger. And then he goes, but now I'm on grateful. It's like, well, depression's after anger. But we forget he's so good, he probably gets to skip steps. You know, he probably did this in Al-Anon. He probably would do this if he went to AA. He'd be like, I get to skip straight to step 12, right? I'm actually remarkably advanced. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to skip denial and bargaining and depression. And for Steel Toe, it's pretty much like anger, hope. Anger, hope. I skip all the other steps because I'm remarkably advanced.
Out because I was starting to lay it on. However, my message has always been, if they're getting better, if they're getting help, and they're getting healthier, then I'm rooting for them.
My message has always been, if they're getting better, if they're getting help, I'm rooting for them. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I've been coming out every day saying it's not, and that they're not getting better, and that they're over there doing drugs, fucking. You've also been saying that, right? You've also been telling everybody they're not getting better. You know, guys, I've been the same since the beginning. I've been saying, like, I hope they get better. I hope they do well. Godspeed. I wish them the best. How could you said you were angry last week? You said up until last week you were angry. But also you said that your story up till now has been, I wish them the best. I hope they get better. I hope they pull it out. That doesn't sound like angry talking.
Every single one of them. People forget. The guy was my friend. I know it's a weird friendship and it's hard to understand.
He wants you.
He's my friend.
Because he's under the fire now, he's got to walk back everything he's done for 2 months. For 2 months, he's done nothing but pile on and speculate and lump shit on the three of them. And now he's under the gun, so he's got to be like, guys, can we leave them alone? I've always said they got to get it together on their own. They need to heal. I wish them the best. They were friends. I've always said that. Guys, we need to let them get better. We need to let them move on. When will you guys let it go? It's like, oh, now that you have allegations, you want to leave all this behind, right?
You know, Kayla, obviously more than a friend. April, clearly my wife. Some would argue clearly. But loved them all, right? At some point. And so that hurts when you find out that, you know, some evil shit's going on.
So now he's hurt again? When you find out some evil shit's going on, you took her there and started it. How dumb are Steel Toe fans? He literally just gets to reinvent all of it. Like, you know, like I found out a lot of evil stuff was going on. I had to get away. You were in it. Evil? Cocaine and swinging. Evil? Okay. Again, this is your morality templated onto everything, but you were in it. You were part of it. You didn't wake up and find out evil was going on. You perpetrated it. You pushed for it. And more importantly, you hid it. For 7 weeks, you hid it. April ran away to be in that house with cocaine and swinging. You didn't tell anyone for 7 weeks, and you knew. And now you want to pretend you found out some evil shit was going on? No. No. Beloved Chatter just said, I'm convinced Patrick's the only one paying attention to what Aaron says. Yes. Especially over there. Especially like Steel Toe supporters. They're just the dumbest people. He's telling you he found out they were involved in evil shit. Like it was a surprise. Have we forgotten everything? He started it all. He wants you to believe it was his idea to fuck other people, and he gave April permission to do cocaine. By his own words, not that I believe any of them, he started all of this. He started all of it. And now he wants to rewrite it to he found out. He found out evil shit was going on.
Loved them all, right? At some point. And so that hurts when you find out that, some evil shit's going on.
I loved them all. And then I found out evil shit was going on.
Or you knew evil shit was going on.
Or you knew evil. One or the other. Either you find out or you knew. It's one of those two. I can't remember.
Wanted to stop it, and it didn't, and it kept going, and it got worse.
And again, he wanted to stop it for what? The 6 months he was fucking and doing coke? When you were fucking and doing coke and bringing your children around coke, it was fine. When you were the one bringing drugs around your children, it was fine. He tried to stop it. April ran away. He tried to stop it. He reached out to all her friends. He told her family immediately, she's addicted to narcotics. She needs help. Oh, wait, he kept it all to himself, secret, until she was arrested. Or until her arrest was imminent. Somehow, very prescient of him to make that call the night before the arrest to her parents. The night before the arrest, he called her parents. She'd been gone for 7 weeks, but the night before he called and said, I gotta come clean. April's on coke. She left me 7 weeks ago. I thought it was time to let you in on it. I thought I'd let you know your daughter ran off with a coke circus 7 weeks ago. I'm very worried. I want her to get better. I need her to get better. I've been sitting with this for 7 weeks wondering if I should say anything. No, honestly, I thought she'd be dead by now, but that's not going to happen. Huh? No, 7 weeks. Yeah. No, I told her she could do the coke. Yeah. No, I did. Yeah, I did it with her. Yeah, she was doing it. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen her in 7. She's been over there doing coke for 7 weeks. Why didn't I call you sooner? I'm sorry? Why didn't I call you sooner about it? Why didn't I tell you your daughter was addicted to drugs and needed help? Frankly, I gotta go. God, I hate when you find out evil's going on. This is how they tell you.
But
he's scratching. He's scratching all over. Neck, arms.
I don't feel the need to kick anybody. I don't think if I want April to get better, if I want April to be in a healthier place, or I want all of them to be in a healthier place, me kicking them is not going to help.
You've been doing it for months. Again, why the sudden change of heart? The benevolent movie. You know what? We got to stop piling on. We got to stop making fun of them. We got to stop combing over every document and everything they've said over and over. Guys, let it go. Now that there are court documents calling me a woman abuser, now that I'm being questioned over domestic violence accusations, guys, we've got to stop combing. Let things slide. We can't just be reading over all these court documents on podcasts, guys. Who has the time? Let's move on. We've got news stories. Did you hear there's a governor in Colorado? She's up to something crazy. I think she's black and she has a hairstyle that I think's goofy. Let's go to that. Huh? Did I beat April? Mod, you know what to do.
So, in my opinion, like I saw, I didn't watch them, but I saw some thumbnails from Illicit Clips. I'm a big Illicit Clips fan.
Big Illicit Clips fan. Anyone who hasn't completely turned on me publicly, I'm trying to win them over. Doom, My Lost Interest, Chad. Oh, big fan. That Illicit Clips is talented. It's like, who is it? Oh, I don't know, but they don't make really bad clips about me, so I'm hoping to God it's a fan.
And she had some clips of Nick's stream from Monday. I think he did one Monday. And, dude, he looks healthier. That's a good thing.
He's looked healthy since he got back on. Again, where the change of heart all of a sudden? Weird. Last week, April was a harlot. Last week, Nick was a fucking psychopath who was abusing his children and his wife. This week, it's like he is a friend. He looks good. We need to back off, guys. Let's not go through court documents and accuse people of things and pile on. Nick looks good.
Hit the like button and be like, hey, yeah.
Okay? Fuck you, Doom.
Goodbye. I'll do it like that show. Goodbye. Get